22 meters below the surface, Mumbai is undergoing a massive transformation. Huge tunnels for the metro trains to pass through and crisscross the city through some of its most densely populated areas. This is easily Mumbai's biggest and most challenging infrastructure project till date. 17 gigantic tunnel boring machines drilling away all day and night, cutting through Mumbai's underbelly, cutting through kilometers of hard basalt rock. At the helm of this project, a woman who aced the civil services exam and has handled some of Mumbai's biggest projects.
So 52 kilometers tunneling in an urban setting, and that too in the city like Mumbai, is something which is really mind-boggling. And then we have 26 underground stations to construct. And most of the stations are in congested areas below the roads. But when the stations are below road, then you have to take care of the traffic on the top. Because
the underground trains will connect the crowded western suburbs and the airport to South Mumbai, passing through slums like Dharavi, heritage precincts and business districts like Bandra Kurla Complex and Prabhadevi. In some places, buildings have had to be brought down to facilitate construction. Tons of muck have to be moved out on temporary rails like this one as the tunnel boring machine goes about its job. On the surface, the metro project has seen many protests against the cutting of trees to the tunnel passing underneath holy temples. But down here, the brief to the teams working on this tunneling is very clear. The work mustn't stop and deadlines have to be met, which is why you can see these teams working 24 hours. The Parsi community objected to metro work below fire temples and holy wells. Bhide says misinformation is responsible for the protests and litigation, and her team is reaching out to all stakeholders.
but here we are going below just to save them, save their heritage nature. And that is why we need their cooperation. It is not that one particular religious structure is getting affected. We are going below temples, we are going below churches, we are going, of course, below a couple of agyaris, mosques. And when we are going below, in none of the cases we are going below the sanctum sanctorum.
Nearly 17 kilometers of tunnels have been built and almost 700 meters of tunnels are being dug every day. The machines doing the job are from the United States, Australia and China, a bit like Mumbai itself, as technologies from across the world have been roped in. When this project is completed in December 2021, the metro will connect all parts of society, traversing through tunnels underneath the city, from seats in the western suburbs to Cuff Parade Kolaba here in South Mumbai, in little less than an hour.